Morning everyone, Cece here from ESCAPETHEROOMers. We are in Tampa, Florida today, and we're going to check out America's Escape Game. They have 5 rooms here, as you can see behind me. We're going to try to do 3. They're located in a mall complex, so plenty of parking right outside. And we're going to show you what it looks like inside if you like and subscribe to our channel.
Sorry, I was getting into the mood of getting down and having some fun in this room. This room is amazing. Oh, by the way, Brandon from ESCAPETHEROOMers. We are here at America's Escape Game in Tampa, and I'm with Joe. How are you, Joe?
Great, perfect.
So Joe's the owner, along with her husband Tony, who could not be here for today, but I get the pleasure of speaking with Joe. How are you?
Great. I'm doing good. I'm happy to have you.
We're very happy to be here. All right, so we got to get to it. We got to learn more about Joe and America's Escape Game in Tampa. All right, how many games do you have here?
So currently we have 5 games.
5 games. All right, and you opened quite a while ago, right?
Started building in 2017, I believe. We opened in 2018.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, that was around the time when we started playing, so, you know.
Yeah.
And
they were still fairly new then.
Yeah, yeah. No, absolutely. And your first game that was here, which game was that?
You mean in our location?
In this location.
So the first 2 rooms we started with was Crisis at 16 and Pandemic. So
okay.
Yeah, Crisis is Oval Office themes, and we were here first before the pandemic. So they followed us.
Now, I have to ask you, which seems to be the most popular?
Asylum.
Right away. Oh, she don't have to check the books. Asylum.
Yeah, just scary factor. It is a scary room. I never got to play that game, unfortunately. We did have in our other this is a franchise, the other location, but it was not nearly as scary as our room.
Not the same, yeah.
Yeah, and everybody's like, is it real scary? I'm like, I don't know, I didn't play it, but I think so.
Have you ever had players that played Asylum at your other franchise location and played yours and said
no? No? Because usually people look and say, oh, I played that already.
Oh, okay.
So they don't do it, but I kind of like doing it.
Well, guys, you might want to come here and check out their Asylum, because it might be something a little bit different than the other franchise location.
Exactly, exactly.
All right, I got to ask you, because this room is amazing. What is this?
So we call it Active Feet, F-E-A-T, because it is a competition here.
Okay, Active
You're running
Feet.
against the floor here. It's an LED glow game, basically. You have to stop out your blue tiles and avoid the red, like floor is lava, right? Green
what's
is safe.
The pink ones?
The pink are, you have to hit twice.
Oh,
so when you hit it
no
once,
wonder.
it turns blue, and then it'll turn pink. There you go away.
Okay.
Go.
So you can't just like, you gotta, okay, cool.
You gotta go back over it. Yep.
How many levels are there in here?
So we could change the games. You could have 15 minutes or 100 lives, or this, you have to keep doing this game until you do not die under 100 lives. I mean, under 10 lives, I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
So we're at 3 right now, so we gotta be careful.
It seems like a very popular birthday corporate event space to do something.
We just opened this up, and now we're thinking about doing birthday parties, maybe covering it up, doing birthday party in here, having them do the escape room, then come back and play Active Feet sort of thing.
You probably get a lot of like influencers, maybe people want to do music videos in here.
I haven't yet. This is kind of new still, so we'll see where this is going to take us, right?
Well, guys, hey, this is a new spot. You might want to get this on your feed.
Yeah.
Or in a music video.
It's fun. You're going to be working out in here, but it's fun. It is a fun game.
All right, now you still Game Master?
Yeah,
from time to
still
time.
do it. Yeah. You know what? I keep myself in here because really my employees are great, but they're so busy. I'm checking like, gotta fix that, gotta do this, gotta board that.
Or you'll jump in when needed.
Yes.
And probably when you first started, you were game mastering back then.
My husband and I were running the place. Yeah, we built it up, so we had to run it.
I hear that. Right? You've probably seen a lot though, like seeing a lot of stuff while watching him on the cameras.
Yes.
We love asking this question because we hear so many weird, incredible, what the F stories. What is a story you could share with us of something you've seen players do in the room while watching? Crazy, interesting, creative. We heard a lot of creative stories.
I would say the funniest story for me is I had a group from the Air Force. We got Milkdale Air Force Base here, so that had a team come in. They probably have 7 boys, and they were still new, and I think they were in the Air Force. But anyway, they were playing Asylum, and of course we scared. That one guy was in the fetal position on the floor. I'm like, these are the guys that are protecting our country.
Oh my goodness.
But it was funny. They were so scared.
It's like, security!
I know. But they went in pumped up like, oh my God, this is scary. And they were scared. But that was probably my funniest story.
Okay.
We had, people scare. I know one time one guy came running after me, after scaring, he came running at me.
To you?
Yeah, and I was
okay.
screaming, running out. And I got out, I'm like, oh my God. I didn't expect that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like, you told me it wasn't that scary.
No. But one of our rooms that we created, the shack, was when we first opened, we had the best time in that room. And I think it's a hard room. I think we're playing that today.
Yeah.
It's a pretty challenging room. The best time in that room was 30 minutes, and it was mom, dad, 14-year-old son, 12-year-old daughter.
Wow.
They blew it out of the water.
Sounds like this family plays a lot, though.
Yeah. I asked her, I'm like, did you guys play? I figured like they played. It was new. So I don't know how they played. Maybe they're coming for a second time. I don't know. And she's like, we've been doing puzzles with these guys since they were this big. So they were on it. Like, they were cool. Yeah.
Being an owner since 2017, when you started to put together the company, what is some advice that you would give to current owners or future owners in the industry? Any tips?
Well, for me, to the current owners, they're probably going to agree with me on this one. Don't go into it for the money. It's not about the money. It's about selling fun for a living, really. Right. And the creativity of this, because I think that, my husband and I are very hands-on. We've built out our rooms. We ask that the franchise allow us to do that, but the creativity of it is what gets me to drive. And then when people are doing that, and if a challenge is breaking, you have to know how to make this thing durable enough for thousands of people to come through and put their hands on it. So we are constantly upgrading to, and you can't just say, you know what, I'm going to do that and it's going to run itself. It's not going to happen. Right. Things break, you're constantly pouring money into it. In that case, especially if you're hiring somebody to do it for you.
Yeah. No, definitely think about why you're doing it and do it because you
have
love to do it.
Passion
exactly. For it. Which leads me to my next question, loving the industry. Sounds like you play escape rooms.
We do.
Okay, you and your husband together, I'm assuming a lot, and your daughters.
Yeah, we do.
What is one that's, actually, what is your number, or approximately?
My number? Yeah. Gosh, our numbers has to be over the hundreds, because we go, every time we go on vacation, we're doing 1, 2, 3, as many as we can.
Looking around the
I mean, we actually do. The trip is like, where are we going to go? Oh, this place is cool because they have this, So yeah, and then my kids started getting into that. Mom, we got to go. Yeah. Okay. And now my daughter's overseas. So when we go to see her, I was like, Haley? And she's picking them out.
Yeah, she's already scouting for you.
Yeah, she is.
What was one that was not your favorite, just one that stood out for you? Because favorites are very hard, especially over 100 games. One that stood out for you that was memorable, preferably the name of the company and the game.
Local?
One local, one not local.
Okay, so local, I would have to say, and I think it's a very highly rated game, is the Exit Games for sure.
Okay. Which one?
The one in Clearwater.
No, which? Which one? Servants or
Oh, I love them both.
pins and needles?
No, one just got better than, not better than the other, just as good
just
as
both.
the other.
Okay.
Yeah, both was just, yeah, they did a great job. And you know what I love about it is that they put their heart and soul into that too. You can see it in escape rooms. Some, you know, just kind of put up walls. They bought it from somewhere and they put the walls up. You can see it in the quality of the rooms.
Right.
You know, so I'm always looking for that when I'm going to play a game. So
And they're very particular about how they want the game because that's how much they care and want to make it as perfect as possible.
Right.
Yeah, I totally
like
understand.
I said, making it better, making things better.
Right.
You know, changing things out because it doesn't work. You know, you have that opportunity to do that when you're a private owner.
Great shout out. What is one that's not local?
Oh, definitely in Spain. We did Abduction. That was so cool. We take a Uber to this street that's dark. So already, you know, you're intense because you're going to play an escape room.
Yep.
And now we're out of the country and we're doing this. But we pull up in this neighborhood and the walls are black. And all I see is one little door and a sign that says Abduction on it. And I'm like, what do we do? Push the button. Hola. We're here for the room, you know.
We're here to volunteer our captivity.
And the cool thing is they open the door and they budge you in and nobody's there.
Yeah.
So the next thing you know, they're like, put your stuff down, everybody goes to the bathroom, and then another door opens, you go in there. And now you're locked in.
Yeah.
And they don't have the regulations like we do.
Right.
You can't
You
not
get away
lock
with
them.
that
You're got to
stuff
figure
there.
out how to get out of there, and there is no way out.
Yep.
So yeah, that was just intense. And I'm like, I want to do that here.
It'll be a couple of years, but.
yes. So one of the scariest rooms I ever did there.
So it sounds like you're a fan of horror, though.
I didn't think it was scary. I kept asking my daughter at the beginning, like, is this scary? Is this scary? And the lights went out. I'm like,
Abduction. The name is Abduction.
Abduction. But you know, it's funny. The whole place is called Abduction, like we're America's Escape Game, but it's Abduction 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how they do their rooms.
Okay.
So,
So I mean, there's sequels. That means you will survive.
Yes.
So that you can try to survive the next one.
No, we didn't think we were, but yes, we did.
Okay. Would Tony agree? Or do you think he has his own favorites or his own?
Oh, I think he'd agree on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he'd agree on that one for sure.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Josh and Tay at Exit Games Florida for both games, Servants of Sleight and Pins and Needles Tattoo Parlor. And also in Spain, check out Abduction as well. Great shout outs.
Cool.
Thank you for that. Do you have any updates? Anything coming soon from America's Escape Game?
So we are right now negotiating with game show studios.
Okay.
Where that's game shows like Family Feud, all that stuff. I don't know if maybe they're starting to get popular right now. So we were like, you know, let's do that. Okay. So we'll probably be taking out Crisis and making game show studios there. So
you guys are gonna be busy. Once you open that, you got this, you got that. You still have the escape rooms. There's a lot to do.
Little fun center.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely.
There's stuff to do here for sure.
All right, last question for you, Joe. I just met Joe. Don't know her too well. Want to ask you a question. What is something that most people don't know about you outside of America's Escape Game? Do you have a hobby, a talent, anything that's not escape room related?
My hobby is growing. I have a beautiful garden in my backyard. My husband builds all my planters for me, so it looks like our escape room.
How big is this garden? Like,
we have probably about, regular size property. It's, you know, our property is probably about almost a half an acre.
Okay.
So half of that.
Wow.
Yeah,
half
real
of that
beautiful.
is dedicated to the garden.
Yep.
Must be really beautiful.
Yeah. The other thing I was thinking is, I'm a nurse. I never, ever, ever, ever dreamed I'd be here.
You're a nurse.
I'm a nurse.
Okay. Wow.
A registered nurse. Yep.
How long?
I graduated in '95.
Wow.
Yep, and up until 2017.
You're a busy lady.
Yeah. Yeah. I was working for Humana at the time when we were looking into this, and I was like, remember we found the location. I'm like, oh God, you're gonna have to do something, because I really loved my nurses. I was a manager,
Yeah.
you know, for other nurses. I just loved the girls. They were wonderful, and I'm like, you're gonna have to do this, because I don't know how I'm gonna do this. When do I do it?
Right.
And that same day I get laid off. I was like, okay.
It's like it was a
That's
sign.
it. And they paid me for 6 months. So I was like, all right, time to build.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So it ended up being beautiful.
Everything kind of aligned itself
Yeah.
for you.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
yeah,
Power
really
of prayer,
cool.
I'm telling you. I laughed.
Joe, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. We really
Yes.
appreciate it. We're really excited to get in there and
Awesome.
try. I think we're playing Caretaker and the Shack.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Well, we'll see if we survive. Check out our
do great.
website, escapetheroomers.com, so you know what we thought of the 2 games that we are about to play. Also, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know what to expect when you get on over here to America's Escape Game in Tampa, Florida. The parking lot situation, the lobby, what they have here, other than escape rooms such as Active Feet.
Active Feet.
And they got the game show coming soon. Look, she's giving me a little demo. And you won't be disappointed. Make it on over here soon. Peace out.
2 hits left for me to use. 1 hit left for me to move. Time is running out, gotta figure something out.